Not that long ago, I reviewed this cool handheld toy called the ZipString, and it was pretty sweet. But guess what? The manufacturers have come out with the next generation version called the ZipString Luma that supposedly has some glow-in-the-dark characteristics. You know what? Let's do a quick unboxing to see what the ZipString Luma has to offer. Welcome back to another Jeff Reviews for you. As you saw in this video, we are taking a look at the ZipString Luma. You know what? Even as cool as this is, enough talk, let's get right into the review. First and foremost, I am impressed that they were able to cram all of this into the ZipString box. We're told that it comes with 5 different ropes, a USB-C charger, and of course the ZipString Luma, all for a retail price of $37. Here we are unboxed and all 5 strings are there. Of course, we know we have the 3 neon lights and the 2 ultra glow. The white ones are actually our ultra glow ones, and that makes sense because the other colors definitely are neon. These are the 2 that will really look awesome underneath that black light. And of course, we're going to test that later in the video. I did measure the lengths of all the strings. The smaller of the ultra glow ones is 29 inches long. The larger is 60 inches long. Then of course we go to the neon ones. The pinkish color one is 31 inches long. The orange one is 64 inches long. And the green one is 96 inches long. Of course, it should be known it's easier to use the smaller strings as compared to the larger string, but when you utilize the larger string, you're able to do more tricks. A quick comparison between the ZipString and the ZipString Luma, they look really, really similar. In fact, I don't think there's a whole lot different except for the color and then of course the black light. If we want to look at that black light specifically, what you do is you will find that there's a light right here on the bottom that only activates when it's on and you push this button. Let me show you. The ZipString is activated. Now I'm going to push the button on the bottom. You can see that black light that just lit up and it's supposed to really illuminate the different ropes. This is kind of frustrating. It does come with a USB-C plug that you can plug in, but it's only an 11-inch cord. That is kind of silly, so that means your power brick or USB has to be very, very close. Let's plug this in to charge it, and then we'll talk about the ropes. Of course, you can see when it is charging, there is a red light that glows. Also, it does not work when it is plugged in and charging. This green light tells us that our ZipString Luma is fully charged. So now let's take this off the charging cable and then load it up for the very first time. I want to show you now how I load the ZipString. So we have our string here, we're all ready. So I'm going to put it up against the ZipString and hold it with my right thumb. Now I'm going to take my other hand, maneuver the string in through the opening, still making sure to hold it into place. Now I want to go up and over and click it down into place. Now I should be locked and loaded. Let's see if it worked. Sure did. Now to unload it, I sort of reverse the steps. I'm still going to hold it here to create some tension. Pull it with my left hand down and out, and we are unloaded. It's time for us to test how long the ZipString will last. The directions tell us 4 hours. So what we did is we put our ZipString in a little vise here with a clamp pushing the button to run it. Now this does not have the light on as well. We just want to see if we can last up to, or at least close to, that 4 hours. We will check back in when this no longer is running. Well, that was kind of disappointing. Just after 2 hours of running, our ZipString has, well, completely run out of battery. See, no longer works. So what we're going to do now is we're going to charge this thing back up and then test out the strings. We are going to test this out at night. And you remember there's a black light on the bottom. I do always have to hold the top button in order for it to work, but the black light button, if you push it once and you can actually take your finger off, it'll always work with the black light. And then when you want to turn it off, you just push that again. It is cool that you don't have to keep and hold the bottom button while you're using the ultra glow strings. Just for fun, we are going to test the 2 ultra glow ones at night. Of course, remember the ultra glow ones are the strings that were white. We have it running. Let's turn on that black light. Oh my, that looks so cool. I love how it just illuminates the light. Now it's time for the big 5-foot ultra glow string. Looks just like the smaller one, except you have a whole lot more string dancing out there. So, tell me, what are your thoughts of the ZipString Luma? Something you're looking into? Let me know down in the comment section below. I would love to hear from you. When you're playing with the ZipString, it is absolutely okay to mess with the string because that's how you do the different designs, but my recommendation is only mess with the bottom part. because you mess with the top part, you're most likely gonna get it tangled. Although at times you can do it, because I think they have their never-ending silly string. You can do that, but if I end up grabbing this, over time, it'll actually get tangled, so be very careful. My recommendation, focus right there on the bottom string to do all your cool designs. All right, remember how we talked about before, you wanna use the biggest string for all the jump rope tricks and the tricks that you can do. Right now, he's gonna try just a jump rope trip. You're gonna go through, back and forth. Ready? Let's see how many times you can do it. Go. 1, 2, 3, I'm raising it. 4, come on, it's up there. 5, do it again, let's see. 6, uh-oh, I'm getting higher and higher, quick before it goes dead. 7, oh, you fell to the ground. Let's see, wanna try it again? Let's do a high one. This is number 8. You got it, you gotta clear it. Oh, he got to the string, we're gonna bring it up a little more. You're getting filthy. All right, last 2 more times, go. Oh, he made it through. Very good. You want to do it one more time? All right, here we go. This is it, number 10. Oh, and he made it all the way through the ZipString Jump Rope Challenge. My son has his arrow. He wants me to give him a target to shoot through. You ready? That hit me. You're supposed to go through here. Let's try that again. Take 5 with the arrow through the ZipString. Whoa, that actually went through. Very cool. From time to time, you're gonna notice that you get stuck or a tangle. It is very important that you pull this apart carefully. Do not yank on it. You don't wanna tighten that knot. You're just gonna loosen it just so you can start playing again. Untangling for me that time was just a simple pull, and now I'm back to playing. Oh no, it tangled again.
We switched to the orange rope because orange is my favorite color, and I'm gonna do some tricks with it. I like how it waves when I shake it and how it goes up and down when I move it, and I really like how it zigzags. Sometimes it's frustrating when it gets tied up and knotted, so I have my dad help me untie it.
In this video, we were taking a look at the ZipString Luma. It's the newest version of ZipString, so what do we think of it? First things first, let's talk about that price point. It was right around $37, which if you look around, it's actually a pretty decent price, especially for how fun this toy is. If we talk about the runtime, I was a little disappointed that we did not get the full 4 hours, but we did get 2 hours and I was okay with that. Plus, not to mention, it just took 2 hours to recharge back up again and we are ready to go. I appreciate the versatility of the ZipString Luma, and I really love the feature of having that black light and those ultra glow strings, because those are really cool at night. Anyway, if this is something that interests you, I will leave a link down in the description. This is Jeff with Jeff Reviews for You. As always, thanks for stopping by and I hope you have a great day. When you're all done playing for the day, you just start taking your string and gently wrap it around the zip string. And when you're all done wrapping, it is ready for storage, and then you can just take it out the next time. I really do appreciate that you stayed around for my entire review of the ZipString Luma. You know what? At the beginning of this video, I actually referenced my original review of the ZipString. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna link that right over here, and I would love it if you would click on that link. And when you do, by the magic of the internet, I'm gonna join you right here. So go ahead, click it. It's safe, I promise.